Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, Lashonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So today, I'm excited because what I want to do is talk to you about what it means to make money online on the weekend. A few of the strategies that I use in my business. So hopefully, I can help you with yours. Now, first and foremost, I want to say welcome back to my OGs and a special welcome to my newbies. If you're new to me, I do these web classes every single day. Okay, so make sure you turn on those alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me. And if you're looking to work on your monetization goals with respect to your business, feel free to let me know any questions that you have. You can drop those into the comment box so I can see as I go through these daily web classes with you. Okay, so let's jump into our session for today. Hey, 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 welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in here. Hey, Letitia. Good morning, my dear. Awesome. So, okay, y'all, we're going to jump right into it energetically. I'm bringing in all the positivity. So, just to let y'all know, all negative energy, we're going to block it out, right? All negative energy, we're going to block it out. We're going to stay positive and talk about some monetization efforts. So, here's the deal. Right now, I am doing what I call my 5-figure focus program. And in that, for 12 weeks, I'm talking about products, processes, and promotions when it comes to being an entrepreneur and working on building your best business. For me, because we're in the second part of it into processes, what I wanted to do today is to drop a few of the personal things that I do routine wise that works when it comes to generating money online in my business. And I'm going to say them right now, and then I'll break them down for you one by one. Teach, serve, recommend. So, as an online entrepreneur, I offer my services, I teach, and I recommend valuable pieces of content that work for me so I could share them with other people in my community. And I'm just going to, again, break down how that works in my world. And maybe you can say whether it can be something that you can integrate into your world. Okay. Now, for me, when it comes to teaching, a lot of times I teach through audio and video. One of my favorite tools is webinars. So, number one, are you using webinars in your business to teach people a variety of topics, whatever it is that you want to talk about in your area of expertise? So, let me say this. In my 5-figure focus program last week, I shared processes that pay. And one of them was the Wow and Win weekly webinar experience. So, literally, every week I am hosting webinars. Now, these are live stream web classes, okay? This is not what I would consider to be a webinar. When I host a webinar, it's for my private clients, and I do presentation slides and I show them how to do things on my screen, right? That is something that I do in different ways. So, number one, I have a mastermind. Every month, I host 2 live sessions in my mastermind group, right? So, those are bi weekly webinar sessions. Number two, I have different programs. So, I mentioned to you my 5-figure focus program, it's 12 weeks. I'm doing that right now with my mentees every single Sunday, okay? And number three, in addition to creating mastermind experiences and creating different programs, I often offer challenges for my community, people who are looking to really strategically work on something and have that extra accountability working with me and other people in my group, right? So through webinars, right? I'm just going to talk about webinars, creating those, hosting those, charging for those in the form of masterminds, programs, and challenges. I generate revenue in my business. So first, let me say thank you so much for the hearts and the love. Keep tapping, tap, 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 tap. Again, feel free to share this out and tag some business besties who would like to learn about some ways that they can monetize and make money on the weekend. And again, my first question to you is, are you integrating some sort of process of teaching people with webinars, and are you doing that on a regular basis? For me, I'm practically doing at least one webinar every week, and it's not something that has to be overly intense or time consuming or difficult, right? I do my For the 12-week program, I do one webinar on Sunday. And again, for my mastermind, I do one webinar every other week. So those are twice for the month. It doesn't have to be a lot of stuff that you do. It has to be intentional and it has to work for you, right? It has to work for your customers too, by the way. So again, what I want to do today is just to talk to you about a few monetization processes that work for me. Wow and Win weekly webinars number one. Okay, number one. Now, I'm just going to pop in and say, hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Yes, teach, serve, and recommend. Those are the three that we are going to talk about today. Now, I should say this, and I kind of jump straight into teaching, but I want to share one of my personal monetization strategies, my processes that has worked for me from the very beginning, and it is to 10x your success. 10x your success. So when I started my entrepreneurial journey in the very beginning, right? And I had no one, no customers, no audience. I was just kind of popping on, trying to do different things. I said to myself, LaShonda, if I can get 10 sales at X amount, that will help me reach a certain goal, right? And when I talk about 10xing your success, think about having an offer that's, let's say, for example, $100. So if you can get 10 people to purchase your $100 offer, that's 1K, right? And if you could do that in one day, that's 1K in one day, right? So one of the processes that have worked for me over time is really getting clear about the numbers and understanding that you don't need football numbers like huge hundreds, thousands, millions of people for you to consistently generate real revenue on a regular basis, right? And that's something that I want you to think about, right? If you're looking to, for example, my 5-figure focus program is about what you need to do to work on your 5-figure goal. Some people want to generate 5 figures in a year. Some people want to make 5 figures every quarter, every month, every week. Whatever your 5-figure goal is, you've got to work from strategies and really processes that you feel like realistically can get you where you want to be. So I said to you, masterminds, programs, and challenges. Those are 3 really core ways that I teach, and I use webinars in my programs, in my mastermind, and in my challenges, okay? Now, one of the things that I'm doing right now is called the Start and Grow Challenge over at sizzlesense.com/SAGC, where I share how to start and grow from zero, right? No customers, no experience, no tools, no nothing. And I'm just giving you strategies that have worked for me. One of those is the 10X strategy. So I'm saying, look, if you're in a place where you have nobody, right? One of the things that you can do is work on just strategically getting 10 people at a time, right? And working on creating offers that really are going to allow you to reach and connect with smaller groups until you can build your audience up to a bigger visibility. Because reality is that you're not going to reach everybody all at once, right? And if you're starting from zero, if you start to work with a small number like 10, right? 10x your success, you can build from there, okay? So something for you to consider. Hey, thank you for the blessings and the love. Hey, Susan, first timer. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Letitia, thank you so much for sharing strategies and processes. That's what we're talking about today, okay? So number one, I wanted to share with you my 10X strategy. It's really simple. Think about a particular offer that you're trying to promote times 10. So if you've got $100 offer and you get 10 people to buy that, that's 1K. Do you have a $100 offer, by the way? Just asking you. But the 10X strategy is one thing that I keep in mind when I teach my entrepreneurs who are just starting out. And they're like, I don't have a lot of people. There's not a lot of people around me. I don't have a lot of customers, not a lot of visibility. 10X your way towards success, right? 10 people at a time. Okay. Now, when I talked about that, the first thing I said to you was teaching. I use webinars and I strategically do Wow and Win webinars pretty much every single week, right? If you can create a community, we're at the very base beginning, right? You create webinars, you get 5 people who are investing into your program and watching, 10 people who are investing into your program and watching, and you're working your way up to 50 people, 100 people, 200 people plus. Again, still very small. 5 and 10. You do that consistently every week. That's going to be one way for you to generate revenue on the weekend, right? Whether you choose to do one webinar every week or one bi-weekly every other week, that's something that you can do. Teach. I want you to think about, how are you teaching? And if you are, how often are you teaching? And if you're not proactively building up your community, right? What can you do to connect with individuals one at a time, so that you're getting real people interested in what you offer? Okay, something I wanted to share with you. Number one. Number two for me is to serve. Be of service to people, right? There's a lot going on right now energetically, and we are in some, if this year is not a year, we in some things, some crazy things, right? I'm not going to go into that. What I will say is this: find a way to serve people, bringing in positivity, bringing in love, bringing in light. I even saw, honestly, some negative energy coming up in the feed and in the comments, and I just dismissed it, blocked it, and kept it moving. You know why? Because that doesn't matter. Devilish distractions are everywhere. To be clear, what you need to do is you need to be positive, prayerful, productive, and profitable too. Do not let negative voices distract you. Don't let it distract you. Don't feed into it, right? They say you starve the distractions and feed your focus. That's what I'm here to do. And I want you to do that too. So I want you to think about how you can serve people, serve your community in a way that's going to help them, and then also help you as an entrepreneur to build your business. So I'm going to talk to you about something that I did this week and to serve my community. Okay. I have something called the Girl Boss Maintain Your Momentum series. And I love that my girl Letitia Nicole is in the building, because she's actually one of the amazing women who spoke as part of the Maintain Your Momentum Girl Boss series. And if you were to go over to sizzlesense.com/MYM, which stands for Maintain Your Momentum, you will have the opportunity to listen to a few of the sessions absolutely free. Don't have to sign up for anything, log into anything, just click play and listen in, tune in, right? And I talk about different things that you can do to work on your maintaining your momentum. Myself and other amazing speakers that you can listen to, other girl boss entrepreneurs really committed in helping and supporting you, right? So that's how I serve. And I'm going to share with you, again, I said to you at the very beginning, I'm going to give you guys some of my processes to making money online on the weekend. So far, I talked about the 10x your success. I also talked about teaching. Right now, we're digging into serving. Now, I don't know if you saw, but again, I do have the Start and Grow Challenge, sizzlesense.com/SAGC. It's a 30-day challenge for people in my community who are looking to learn how to start and grow from zero, right? And one of the things I talk about in the challenge is how to be of service to people. And I share 3 O's. I'm going to give you guys these 3 O's right here, because again, today, for me, I want to just share some of my processes that work for me when it comes to making money, okay? So when it comes to being of service, I have 3 O's that I'm going to drop on you right now. Offer, outsource, outline. Okay, so what can you offer as a service? What can you offer as a service? I'm a web and graphics designer, so people are always coming to me asking me, LaShonda, can you help me build that website, work on these graphics, get where I need to be with technology? And I'm like, I got you. What you need, I got you, right? So for me, my core business actually is that as a service professional, a web designer and graphics designer. I work in the world of tech, right? But that's one way to serve. What can you do with these 2 hands? What can you do with your hands to serve people right now? If literally you have a service that you can offer, it doesn't have to be a huge service. It could be a small service. It could be something that you can do in your home. You know, it's funny. I was looking at a video yesterday with Lisa Price. Lisa Price is the creator of Carol's Daughter. And I think I've got a picture of me and Lisa. Funny enough, right here, I had shared this in another session. Lisa Price, she's the creator of the Carol's Daughter beauty line. That's me and her at a Black Enterprise event a few years ago. And she started her business in her kitchen. Interestingly enough, the first Carol's Daughter shop was in New York. in Brooklyn, Fort Greene, and I went to Brooklyn Technical High School. So literally my high school was on the same corner as Carol's daughter's first shop. And Spike Lee's joint was on that corner as well. Don't know if they're still there because I don't live in New York anymore. But Carol started her business from her kitchen, being of service to people. So I want you to think about how you can be of service to others and create something valuable for them, right? And again, first is offers. You can create your service and create packages that you can offer. Number two is outsource. So some of you will automatically know that you've got a gift or a talent that you can share. And that's amazing. Me, my web, my graphics, my tech. Actually, I went to Brooklyn Technical High School, so I've always been a tech knight. And being in a place where I can help people get better at technology, especially my fellow women entrepreneurs of color, that's what I love to do. I've been doing that for many, many years, right? But what do you do if you go, I want to be of service for people, but I don't particularly have a specific gift or talent that I'm aware of? We all have gifts and talents. So I'm not going to say you don't have one, but maybe you're not aware of it just yet, right? Number two on this list is outsource. Outsource. You can work with other people who you already know they've got an amazing gift and talent. They can do hair, they're artists, they can draw, they can do graphics, they can do tech. Thank you again for the hearts and the love. I appreciate that, guys. Keep on sharing and tagging, letting some business besties know they can come in here and learn about how to start and grow Sister Sense style. You can outsource, right? Where other people do the work and you manage it as the head of the projects. To say, okay, I've got one person or several people that I've developed the team, and I'm going to be the manager of the team and outsource the work to them, right? You can outsource. So think about it. My Maintain Your Momentum virtual summit, one of several that I've done this year, had such an amazing time, had so many experts come on and teach. And by the way, if you want to listen to some free sessions from Maintain Your Momentum, write this down, MYM. Because this weekend, you can literally go over to sistasense.com. That's me, www.sistasense. Go to sistasense.com/MYM, and don't have to sign up to anything or subscribe to anything. Just click play, and you can tune in absolutely free to some of the sessions that we had for the Maintain Your Momentum series. For me, I was the head of that, right? Consider me to be like the manager of that virtual summit, right? And I had all of these amazing entrepreneurial experts come on and teach and speak. So to some degree, I outsourced and that I reached out to experts and professionals who came on and shared, like the amazing Letitia Nicole. She was one of my speakers, April Franks Hunt. I had Pam Perry come on. I had Carol Sankar come on, Matissa Wooten. I had so many amazing women entrepreneurs come on, speak and teach about things that you can do to work on maintaining your momentum, monetizing your magic, and building your best business right now, even through uncertain, unsettling times that we're going through right now. How you can maintain and create a bulletproof business. We talked about that as part of Maintaining Momentum. So I was serving my audience and being in a space where I could say, hey, I'm going to let you listen to some of these sessions absolutely free. That's another way for me to say, I'm going to serve people who need my support. Right? Being in a place where I could say, I'm going to outsource. I'm going to get some amazing experts. I'm going to bring them together so they can speak and teach you. That was something that I created. So when I talk about serving here, 3 O's that I want to give you. One is offer. Offer your service, your gift, your talents, number one. Number two is to outsource, right? So that you find other people who are amazing at what they do and you are at the head of it. You're managing the projects, right? And you've got these people working through you, right? With your customers and clients. And then number 3 for me is to outline. To outline. We love resources and we love lists and we love people who are so smart that they can cut out the fat and they can cut off the time and give us everything that we need quickly. So if you know amazing people who offer amazing, outstanding services, you can build an outline of those people and you can offer that as a product. You can offer that as a product. There are a lot of different ways that you can outline service professionals and offer it as a product. Easiest way is a book. right? You can make a book, a big old list of amazing service professionals and monetize that literally, right? So you don't necessarily have to be the person to directly create the service. Either you can offer it because you do it, or you can outsource it. You got other people working with you as part of your team, as you at the top of the team, the manager, or you can outline it, list books, different offers where you pull together people who create outstanding service experiences and then offer that to people so they don't have to go through the frustration of trying to find people because you've already done the heavy lifting. You've done the work. So again, one of the things that I'm doing right now is my 5-figure focus program over at successense.com/5. It's a 12-week program in which I talk about how to reach your 5-figure revenue goals. For the first 5 weeks, we dig into products, and we did that. So if you were to sign up to 5-figure focus, you would get instant access to the first 5 weeks because we talked about products. Now we're talking about processes that pay and processes that pay off. Right? So I'm sharing some of them with you guys literally right here today, right? Being able to 10x your success, being able to create a space where you are consistently on a regular basis teaching, surveys, and recommending products to others, right? Being in a space where you're really clear about what you do and who you serve. You don't need to hit hundreds, thousands, millions of people. If you can 10 by 10, when I talk about 10x your success, if you can reach small groups of people, affect change, make an impact, share that you've got value, step by step, click by click, day by day, you can create the kind of real revenue you need to make money online, on the weekend, and honestly, every day, right? So I'm sharing with you some of the processes that I talk about as we go through the 4 weeks of processes that I'm sharing inside the 5-figure focus program. Now, I see you guys are popping in here. Hey, Linda, thank you so much for joining. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you, Letitia. 3 O's: offers, outsources, and outlines. Do you have Instagram? I do, at SistaSense, SistaSense. Exactly, right? Cut out the fat, stop wasting time, right? Get strategic, get intentional. When you can create great resource guides for people, it's valuable and people will buy it because they don't have to waste time trying to, tear their hair out, spending hours and hours on Google, right? You've created something that's a resource guide for them. So the last thing that I'm going to say today: teach, serve, recommend. Teach, serve, recommend. So I talk about, when it comes to being an online entrepreneur, not leaving any money on the table. And every month I bring in extra revenue from the different affiliate programs that I am connected to, right? So one of them is for a particular platform that I use to create my sales pages, right? And one of my clients last month said, okay, LaShonda, I know you're always talking about this platform. I'm ready to sign up. She signed up through me. And this is a new month. And when the new month begins, I get my affiliate commission checks. So number one, I use this platform. I talk about the platform. And when my clients are ready, I always say, look, if you ain't ready, don't get it. If you ain't ready for it, don't get it, right? So when people are ready and they see the value and they sign up, because I use it and I'm an affiliate and I recommend it, I generate revenue from the people who sign up through me. So funny enough, I said yesterday was Friday. I said, okay, I'm doing a freebie Friday today. So number one, you can go over to successense.com/MYM, maintain your momentum, and listen to some Girl Boss virtual summit sessions absolutely free. And this morning, one of the ladies in my circle, she said to me, oh my gosh, LaShonda, I got to tell you that this right here really helped me. I utilized some of the strategies that you talked about when it comes to starting your day, and it really helped me get more done in my business. So I'm like, this is how you serve, right? You show up and you share consistently with your audience, and you're going to resonate with people near and far, whether you know it or not. Whether they send you a comment or not, you're going to consistently serve. So number one, I offered some of the sessions for free. And number two, I said, look, if you want to not only learn but earn, there's an affiliate partner on the Maintain Your Momentum page. There's an affiliate partner program. So if you sign up and you share the Maintain Your Momentum series, if people sign up through your link, you generate revenue from that, right? So in addition to me recommending other people and being an affiliate for other people's offers, I have my own affiliate program too. So people can sign up and share my offers with their audiences and generate revenue through me. So recommending, that's one of, to me, the best ways to make money on both sides. Either recommending offers as an affiliate that you genuinely like and use, by the way, to be clear, not just random stuff, stuff that you actually like and use. Number one. And then also on the flip side, to have your own affiliate program so that you can be of service to others who are looking to make money, right? And I love when I get to send my affiliates money, because there's nothing better than seeing somebody PayPal you some money today. I'm just being honest. So being able to do that for others, I geek out on that. I love that. But then also it helps me grow my business, because guess what? They brought me business. They brought me customers. So it's a win-win for both of us. So I want you to think about that. If you're in a place where you're the only person talking about your business, if you need more people to talk about you and what you do, you might want to start your own affiliate program too, right? As an opportunity for you to grow your community and get some other people talking about you. But I'm going to be honest with you. That's not the only thing. Because I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, almost 20 years, and I consistently do what I need to do to add value and serve my community, I just have people recommending people to me absolutely free, right? When you show up and you add the value and you do what you need to do and people love what you do, they're going to want to share you with others, to serve others too. They want to be of value. They want to say, hey, you need to go to LaShonda because she can help you with ... Right? So when you are in a space where you are serving people the right way, serving people, serving from offers, outline, and outsources, you generate money. But also the side effect of that is serving people quality, purely, genuinely, you make money, because then they're going to refer people to you, right? So those are two ways to look at the concept of serve, two ways to look at the concept of recommend. And when it comes to, last but not least, when I started, I said to teach. When you're teaching people, right? When you're teaching people about what it is that you want to share with them, you can share that offer, right? So when I teach people, I generate revenue from the teaching itself. When I do my webinars through challenges, masterminds, and programs, people pay to participate, and I generate revenue directly from teaching what I know, right? But let me combine teach and recommend. There are times when I teach people not simply based on my strategies, but I teach them what I know from what I've learned from other things. So for example, when I teach around the sales page platform that I use and I recommend it in the teaching, I generate revenue. So some of you can teach from the perspective of, this is something that you directly know. This is how you do it. You can teach your processes, your systems, your routines, your coaching, right? That's one way. But if you want to recommend somebody else's stuff, you can teach people that stuff. And if you're an affiliate of that stuff, generate revenue from indirectly teaching somebody else's stuff. Does that make sense? So for example, I can come on here and do a web class absolutely free about sales pages. And I can teach you about sales pages and the tools that I use to work on my sales pages. And then if I say to you, hey, this is a free webinar today, okay? But if you want to get this particular program to work on your sales pages, go here. And if you decide to go there and sign up via my affiliate link, I get paid. So you can teach and get paid with free if you connect your offers to, for example, an affiliate offer in which somebody is interested in, right? So there's two ways to look at teach. There's two ways to look at serve. There's two ways to look at recommend based on what I'm sharing with you guys today. And by the way, let me say thank you so much for popping in here and joining. Feel free to tag some business besties. If you know somebody who's looking to teach, serve, to recommend, who's looking to make money online on the weekend, feel free to tag them here or share this out, because of course that's what it's all about. And you can let me know which of these resonated with you today, right? Are you in a space where you're like, ooh, you motivated me. I'm going to work on my teaching efforts, my webinar efforts. I'm going to work on my services, finding a way to create either offers or outsource or create outlines of great, outstanding entrepreneurs who have services that other people need to be aware of, right? Or I'm going to be in a space where I start to recommend some of the things that I use and do so as an affiliate. I mean, all of those things are things that you can consider. Feel free to drop into the comment box and let me know. Let me see what you guys are interested in based on what we talked about today. Teaching, services, and recommendations. Thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. Hey, Laura, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for dropping in here today. Laura says, I need an online stream of income. I hear you. So, I mean, number one, hopefully today you can think about if maybe there are particular things that you can teach or different services that you can offer via the offer, outsource, outline option. Today for me is coming up with possibilities of profit potential that you have. So maybe there are things that you know you use that you could recommend. At the end of the day, Amazon is the biggest marketplace around, right? So a lot of key influencers make a lot of money by just teaching people and sharing with people the things that they love through the Amazon platform and generating money through that. Just to let you know that recommendations, there are a lot of ways that you can do that. Amazon does have an influencer program. Amazon has a lot of programs, to be honest with you, and a lot of ways for you to work on building up your revenue. I will say this. I'm going to pause to give you some of my resources to see if any of them can potentially help you. Laura and anyone else who's sitting here and saying, you know what, I'm watching you. And again, I need to figure out how to work on streams of income. I do have a program. It's called Side Hustle, Super Side Hustles. I had to think about that for I had to think about that for a second. Super Side Hustles. And I mean, there are just a lot of side hustles that are out there. Before I was doing my online business full time, I was a side hustle sister. I was working a 9-to-5 and doing my side hustles as far as an entrepreneur on the side. So number one, if you guys need some side hustles, I have a full list. If you go over to sistasense.com/SSH, you can learn about the Super Side Hustles training that I did, right? So that's number one, Super Side Hustles. sistasense.com/SSH, Super Side Hustles. That's number one. Number two, if you're looking for additional motivation and direction, I said to you, you can watch some of the Maintain Your Momentum sessions that I did, absolutely free. My session was on how to I think it was either 7 or 15 offers that you should be creating right now. So I'm giving you more ideas as far as things that you can create right now. And I have other entrepreneurs who were teaching and talking about things that you can do to make money. Carol Sankar had a great session on how to generate revenue right now using real estate as an option. So it's not just me, several speakers, and then you can listen to a lot of the sessions today, right now for free over at sistasense.com/MYM, which stands for Maintain Your Momentum. Now, not only can you listen to a few sessions for free, you can, when you get there, learn about how to get access to all the sessions, because I did sessions with speakers for a whole week, and then you can join the affiliate program. So if you share the Maintain Your Momentum Virtual Summit series as an affiliate, you can generate revenue from that if people sign up through your affiliate link. Okay, so today I shared with you guys a few recommendations. Right now, I'm wrapping up this session, just sharing a few of my personal resources that I've created. The first one was the Super Side Hustles over at sistasense.com/SSH. If you want to learn about side hustles, you can check them out there. The next one was the Maintain Your Momentum series. You can tune in to some of those sessions absolutely free. No login, no sign up, just click play and you can listen right now. I can't say that the link to listen for free is going to be there forever because it's only a limited time, but that's at sistasense.com/MYM for Maintain Your Momentum. That's number two. Okay. Number three for me is some of you are looking to start and grow your online business. So you're new entrepreneurs or you're in a space where you're trying to start over, whether you're trying to start up or start over. The Start and Grow Challenge is 30 days. and I talk about things that you can do. Some of the things I shared with you here, just giving you some of the examples of things that you can do. But it's a 30-day challenge, and it's at SusaSense.com/SAGC, which stands for Start and Grow Challenge. Okay. So every day I share, they're about, I wouldn't say somewhere between 10 to 15-minute audio sessions that I give you every day. And then I also give you extra training. So extra videos to watch, extra audios to listen to, because I want to make sure I can show you 5 things. I have 5 goals when it comes to the Start and Grow Challenge, helping you work on getting clear, getting content, getting customers, getting cash flow, and getting confidence. You need to get confident. You need to get clear. You need to get content. You need to get customers, and you need to get that cash flow. So my goal is to share with you strategies every single day, action activities that you can do to work on those 5 goals. And again, the Start and Grow Challenge, you can learn more about over at SusaSense.com/SAGC. And do not forget the www. Okay. Tracy says, possible profit opportunities. Love it. Love it. Awesome. 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 So I've got one more resource that I've mentioned today, and that is the 5-Figure Focus program, which is what I'm doing right now. So I've got mentees that I'm working with who are working on their 5-figure goals, right? Some people are trying to transition from working a 9-to-5. How can they replace their 9-to-5 income and bring in 5 figures in a year? Some people are trying to get clear about how to bring in 5 figures every quarter or every week or every month. Everybody's 5-figure goal is different. But what I've done is leveled the playing field so that over a 12-week period, we can talk about, when it comes to your 5-figure focus, your products, your processes, and your promotions. So the first 5 weeks, we talked about product production. That was awesome. Those replays are live and online. The current 4 weeks, because it's 5, then 4, then 4. The current 4 weeks, we're talking about processes, and I shared some of my processes with you guys here. Processes for me are basically systems and routines that work for me when it comes to working on generating money, making money. These are some of the things that I do. And then after processes, the last of the 3 parts is promotion, and that's how we're wrapping up the 5-Figure Focus program. So those are some of the things that I'm working on right now that I've created for you. Side hustles, super side hustles training, 5-Figure Focus, maintain your momentum, the Start and Grow Challenge. At the end of the day, I do what I say I do, which is I teach, I serve, and I recommend. And hopefully I could inspire you in some way to figure out how you can do those very same things in your business in some way to work on your monetization, marketing, and sales efforts. So that's it. This is the longest I've done in a long time. My web classes are usually like 10, 15 minutes, but this was a long one today. But making money and working on your web business on the weekend is one of the things that I talk about, right? SusaSense is all about helping you make sense of making money online. So hopefully for some of you, I was right on time. I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow for another web class. So again, don't forget to turn on alerts and notifications so that you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here live with me. And if you are catching me on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box, #replays rock. Alrighty, my dear, till tomorrow, take care. Mwah. Bye, guys. Oh, okay. So I was about to say bye, and I saw a great question. So Tracy says, is there a program for building your own community? Yes. So funny enough, Tracy, one of my web classes this past week was on building your own community and network. So watch the web class. It's absolutely free on either Facebook or Periscope or YouTube. Watch that replay. But there's a great platform that I talked about and highly recommend. It's called Mighty Networks, in which you can create and customize your own platform, your own community. And if you were to go over to me, SusaSense.com/MN, I'm recommending Mighty Networks. See, this is what I do. So Tracy, if you go to www.susasense.com/MN, it stands for Mighty Networks. You can learn about that platform. It's really great. You can create your own community. I highly recommend it. But again, you can watch my full web class that I did this week. You can watch the replay for more about that as well. So All right, that's it. I'm officially done. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. You're welcome.